I used to believe that technology flew in the face of hospitality. I always tried my best to eradicate any element of technology from the guest experience. Literally, like I moved every micro screen off the floor so you couldn't see it. I used to insist that when you made a reservation at my restaurant, we had online reservations, but I would block every single one of them such that you had to call. I wanted it to start with the beauty of a human touch. And then Uber started. And you remember the season with Uber where it was like a year after it started, every time the driver would pull up in front of your place, they'd call you right away? And I remember being so annoyed that they were calling me. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on, maybe I'm getting this wrong. Maybe technology isn't the enemy of hospitality if it is used to enhance it. And so I actually went the exact opposite direction. We put all of our reservations online. In fact, you can only book the reservation online. Because the reality at our restaurant was you were waiting on hold for 45 minutes at 9 a.m. just to have someone finally pick up the phone and tell you that we were already booked and they could add your name to the wait list. We kept all of the same reservationists. Now, you logged on at 9 a.m., you could immediately tell whether you had a reservation or not, and those reservationists, instead of basically telling people for hours every single day that we didn't have a reservation for them, they spent the same number of hours calling the people that did get reservations to figure out how we could make their experiences more special. The book is called Unreasonable Hospitality because the lengths we had to go to customize every single experience were unreasonable. I believe technology is the moment that actually takes everything we did and makes it sustainable and scalable for the industry at large. I believe that technology should never be front and center. I believe it's there to enhance the experience. I think it plays one of two roles. I think a lot of people look at technology as a way, like, okay, the technology will make us hospitable. That's not how I believe it should work. I think technology should either increase efficiency such that we can hire a few less people and pay the ones that are remaining a little bit more such that we can put our most hospitable foot forward. Or I think technology should just set us up for success to be more hospitable. I think you're going to talk about that tomorrow. Like, all the stuff that we did when we remembered tons of stuff about our guests, we didn't actually remember anything. We just had it in open table, but we only had it there because at the end of the night, everyone would sit down for an hour and write notes about everyone. That's not sustainable and it's not scalable. Technology should be the thing that happens behind the scenes that helps people be more hospitable and act like superheroes whose one superpower is just being nice. And so when I talk about my belief in technology, what I'm not saying is it should be front and center. And by the way, I actually do think that QR codes on the tables, depending on what the concept is actually a good thing. That is more front and center, but if it means that instead of 10 servers, all I need to hire is 4 amazing maitre d's, and instead of 10 mediocre hospitality professionals, I have 4 amazing ones, I'll take that any day of the week. But whenever possible, technology should be in the background helping people be more human and serving people.
VaynerSpeakers.